Intergalactic is gonna bomb, it's gonna fail, and not make the sales it needs to be a success. And this is coming from someone who is super excited for the game, and it hurts to say that. But this is the truth due to the backlash, and I'm afraid to say that we must listen to these gamers, because in reality, they are the ones who buy these games and make it a success for people like myself to enjoy and have more of. I'm gonna be honest, the game looks absolutely stunning. When I first saw the trailer, I fell in love with the music. I love the aesthetic. The 80s design is so cool, and Trent Reznor being on the track on top of the Akira vibes is just stupendous to me. This is just an opinion of mine, and I don't want anyone to get pissed or angry, but I don't like when video games have real-life actors portrayed in their games. I feel it's very limiting, and it doesn't really do much for the imagination and for the art that the game is trying to portray. I'm more of a guy that likes original designs portrayed by talented voice actors. Most of the time, these actors or celebrities that they put in their games play themselves and they don't play a character. I don't know why, but in Western games, sometimes their women are portrayed uglier. I'm not sure if it's like, someone who's trying to be vindictive when they're designing these characters, but for some odd reason, it's always the females that look less attractive. When I saw the main protagonist shaving their head, I thought it was a guy. But then I realized it was a female and I felt extremely bad. And I felt like I offended this actress who is absolutely stunning with amazing, beautiful features in real life. And sadly, the developers chose not to capture that in the game. I think there is nothing wrong with asking for attractiveness in video games. We've had it for many years. We've had countless attractive male characters and countless attractive female characters. Characters that we could look up to, aspire to be. I mean, let's be honest. With my experience with women, if I took this picture of them, they would immediately tell me to delete it and not post it because they don't look that flattering. And that's understandable. I don't want to speak for women and I don't want to speak for females. There's nothing wrong that the main protagonist is a female. Actually, I love that. I want more of that. I don't like it when gamers get attacked for sharing their points of view on certain games because they are the ones who are going to make this game a success. And then if the game doesn't sell, who gets blamed? The poor developers who get laid off with massive firings. And I've had the countless people tell me that I am not the target audience for this game, which sucks. And this is not something you should say to someone who is looking forward to the game. But I can say this, the target audience that they're trying to go for are too busy shaving their heads because Donald Trump won the presidency, and they don't have time to play video games. Simply put, the target audience they're trying to go for doesn't exist. Maybe you should listen to the gamers and give them what they want. We've had enough firings, we had enough layoffs, and you're trying to force something just so you could get a one-up against these chuds. It's not gonna work. So please, do it for someone like myself, who's a fan of Naughty Dog and wants to buy your games. Just give gamers what they want.